So we have our local media guide. Starting off, you need to build a press list, right? If you want to talk to the press, you need to be able to contact them. You can do this, I don't want to say the easy way, but the easy way, and purchase a list. There are companies like Cision or Prowly that can sell you an up-to-date media list that kind of auto updates itself. The downside of that is that you still need to clean it up. They're going to give you everything, right? And so you need to go beyond that, which means you need to actually, while you can buy a list to get you started, there's still a lot of legwork. So you can also build your own. This starts with doing some research in your neighborhood or in your community. Who are the reporters that you want to be talking to, right? You don't want to be sending things to the wrong reporters. We'll kind of get into best practices in a minute, but you want to make sure you're talking to the right people. You don't want to be sending stuff, to the arts reporter instead of the politics reporter, at your local papers. The same thing goes for, thinking about who is, who's your target audience, who you want to reach, what kind of outlets and journalists and influencers, in your community can help you target that audience. And when I'm saying influencers, I don't really mean, social media influencers in that kind of sense. I mean, in a lot of communities, the block mob, right? There's someone on the block that knows everybody. There's someone on the block that knows how to get things done. And you get to know this by doing, on the ground, organizing and canvassing and having conversations. But in a lot of communities where there's still community, that's kind of disappearing a lot in terms of like it's disappearing a lot in terms of the a lot of us don't even know our neighbors. There's no services, so we're kind of living in bubbles. But in the places where there's still an actual community functioning, finding those important people can be really key. And it's usually not the precinct committee people for the major parties. They're not usually the actual movers and shakers. You can use searching Facebook and things like that.